Good evening, everyone, and welcome to YouTube Live High School Basketball here on the John Mendola Show. It is the Nanticoke Trojans and the Wyoming Seminary Blue Knights. I want to thank our co-sponsors tonight. Northeast Cartage, your locally owned waste and recycling solution. If you're looking to save money on your waste removal haul, call 570-270-0301. And Guardian Healthcare and Rehabilitation, located on Old Newport Road in Nanticoke. As we get ready for this evening's game between the Nanticoke Trojans and the Wyoming Seminary Blue Knights. Tomorrow here on YouTube Live, girls basketball action between Delaware Valley and the Riverside Lady Vikes. Well, we're going to jump it up here. It's going to be number 35, Dimitri Ganal, going up top against Trajan Krupinski. It'll be Wyoming Seminary controlling here. And that will be Tyler Maddock working that ball around. A lot of talented young men here at SEM this year. Getting it over to Ganal with the shot up and in. It is 2-0 SEM. Little full court pressure here coming. And Nanticoke again graduated a bunch of talent. They are young and they are moving it down court, and that shot is going to be a little short. Great hustle, and I think the foul will be offensive as number 20, Krupinski, ran right into Jeremy Callahan. And it is actually against SEM. So hard to believe that one went against SEM. But nonetheless, that's the call. 7:22 on the clock. Nanticoke here in quarter number one. Moving it around. So J.J. Balecki getting the start tonight. That is Nate Kreitzer, number 2, with the basketball. Kreitzer over for the three-point shot. Doesn't make the mark. Good hustle over there by Ganal. And now here comes Sam throwing it around. Phillips with the basketball, kicking it back out. Ganal for the three, off the mark. Good rebound here for the Trojans of Nanticoke. Well, they're getting the ball down court. Paczynski back over to Kreitzer. Kreitzer trying a couple of extra moves, guarded by Maddock. And now it'll be Balecki with the basketball. He is just a freshman. Coming inside, Paczynski, and it is stopped. Ganal now. Callahan in transition. Callahan gets it over to Maddock. Maddock with the basketball inside. Ball game will be Ganter tonight. He is a junior at 6'4". SEM pretty darn young this year. Phillips inside. Missed the pass there. Wide open was Ganter. And Ganal did not see him. So C.J. Kersey trying to coach up his Blue Knights of Wyoming Seminary. Nanticoke now trying back the other way. Krupinski now, we're going to get a on-the-floor call. So second foul here called on Wyoming Seminary at the 5:54 mark. Get it inside, faking around. Now they kick it back out. So Jake Krupinski in the game to start, along with Trajan Krupinski. One's a junior, one's a freshman. So a couple of freshmen tonight here for Nanticoke. And a three ball there out of JJ. That is, Nate Kreitzer. So Kreitzer throwing that down. 3-2 Nanticoke with the lead here. Live high school basketball on YouTube, the John Mendola Show. Todd Phillips with the basketball, great baseball player. Pretty good three-sport athlete overall. Callahan over to Maddock. Phillips at the top of the key is a lengthy 6'3", and he's just a sophomore. Now it'll be Callahan. Back over to Maddock, looking around, see what he can find. Ganal, and now we got a foul right there. It's going to go against Nanticoke. Ball will go underneath. .504 on the clock. Live high school basketball tonight at Wyoming Seminary in Kingston, Pennsylvania. Getting ready for our holiday. An inside move and one for Wyoming Seminary. So Nicholas Ganter, the junior, gets it to go. He'll go over to the free throw line. Again, our co-sponsors tonight, Northeast Cartage. They're located in Hanover Township, offering roll-off and front-load container service for business, commercial, industrial use. Cleaning out the house or garage, you need Northeast Cartage. Check them out online, northeastcartage.com. 4:59 on the clock. And here comes Nanticoke, a little transition ball game. It is Kreitzer. Moving it along, backdoor action goes on to Krapinski. So Krapinski doing the job there, and now Wyoming Seminary coming the other way. Todd Phillips back with the basketball, and a little underneath action, and we're going to get a foul by number 22. And now we'll get a sub here for the Trojans. So into the ball game is Andy Kozlowski. Andy is a sophomore. Ganal, Phillips for three, in and out. Ganter battling underneath, and then it's going to go out of bounds on the Trojans. It will be Sem basketball. Four minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. We're knotted up at 5 apiece. Tyler Maddock had the basketball, now to Phillips, back over to Ganal. Callahan's gonna be short. No foul called on that. And Kreitzer has the basketball. Kreitzer trying to work a little pick and screen. Ganter guarding down low. And now trying to take it to the rack, and a great job by Colby Baczynski. Got it around a couple of guys. 7-5. Trojans over Sem right now. Maddock trying to work the pick and roll. Ends it up getting it to the corner, Ganal. And an offensive foul called against Ganal. And taking the charge over there is number 20, Trajan Krapinski. Guardian Healthcare and Rehabilitation rated 5-star quality measures by the Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services. Call 570-735-7300. Located on 147 Old Newport Road, Nanticoke. Guardian Healthcare and Rehabilitation, supporting all area student athletes. Work hard, good things will come. Go Trojans and Trojanettes this season. Moving the ball around is the Trojans, off the mark, and a rip there by Callahan. Callahan gets it over to Ganal. Ganal stops, had Phillips wide open in the corner. Sub off the bench, and it is in for Sem. So Jake Koritz, familiar name, he is a freshman, 5'10". Got a little ball game to him. Koritz scores it, 8-7 Sem, and now we're going to get a travel going the other way by the Trojans. Thanks for joining us here for live high school basketball on YouTube here on the John Mendola Show. Appreciate you joining us. Tomorrow, again, girls basketball, Delaware Valley will take on the Riverside Lady Vikes. Phillips with the basketball, gets it over Koritz for three, and Koritz scored the three. 11-7, lucky numbers right now for Sem. And that'll be a turnover from Nanticoke. So a 4-point advantage. Koritz has been a nice little shot in the arm here for the Sem offense. Koritz back with the basketball. Back over to Phillips. Phillips works it to Maddock. Koritz underneath, just 5'11", doesn't get the roll. And again, Jake Koritz is just a freshman. So he'll head over to that free throw line. Northeast Cartage, locally owned waste to recycling solution. You're looking to save money on your waste removal haul. Call 570-270-0301. Thinking about cleaning out that garage or house, or maybe you're moving? you want to give Northeast Cartage a call. Check them out online, northeastcartage.com. That one out, 12-7, 2:38 on the clock. Nanticoke keeps possession here as they get it down court. Nate Kreitzer now with the basketball. He wears number 2, gets it over. Then they kick it back out. Colby Baczynski is number 4. Ball on the floor, and it will be Sem's basketball. Nicholas Buffalino in for Wyoming Seminary. He is a junior. Koritz to the rack. Doesn't get that one to fall. Back comes Nanticoke. Kreitzer for 3. Spots up, no go. Rip right there, Buffalino. Ganol now with the basketball, center of the court, wide open. Todd Phillips throwing it down and one. So Todd Phillips looked like for a half a second he was thinking, should I dunk this? Not sure if he could, but nonetheless, he went in for the layup and he gets the N1. We got a 14-7 score. And Ethan Muser comes in. He is a freshman. We have a timeout here. We'll take one as well. Audio only here on the John Mendola Show. All right, we're ready to continue here in quarter number 1 with 1:54 on the clock. It is Sem up by a touchdown here, 14-7, a little bit of a offensive production from them here in the latter half of the first quarter. We'll thank our friends at Guardian Healthcare and Rehabilitation on Old Newport Road in Nanticoke for help sponsoring tonight's basketball game. Give them a call, 570-735-7300. Again, rated 5-star quality measures by the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid for healthcare and rehabilitation. Rebound here for Sem. Right to the rack is Maddock it in. So a nice job by Tyler Maddock, the senior at 5'9". Now some pressure here out of Wyoming Seminary. And Nanticoke, again, pretty darn young as well, but they get the ball down court. Kick it back out. It is Kreitzer. No go. And now here comes Sem. So Tyler Maddock with the basketball. One-on-one matchup right there. And Sem trying to see if they can spread it out. Koritz back to the point as they put Maddock more at a shooting guard. But we know Koritz could shoot because he made a couple here early. But plenty of substitutions for Wyoming Seminary. But a nice basketball team here this season. Could compete in districts. Sem trying to milk that clock a little bit with 58 seconds. Todd Phillips with the 3 ball, a little short. And here comes Nanticoke and Phillips with the foul. Had the reach. (16-7) is the score right now. 5 team fouls on Nanticoke, 4 team fouls on Wyoming Seminary. Well, lots of fouls here early, and we're still in quarter number 1. A nice crowd filling in here tonight at Wyoming Seminary as well. On a holiday, and now we're going to get a foul on the floor. That foul is going to go against Sem. Buffalino on that foul. He is a junior, so 5 team fouls apiece, 16-7 lead. Wyoming Seminary. Live high school basketball here in the John Mendola Show on YouTube. Tomorrow afternoon, Delaware Valley and Riverside will play ball. It should be about a 12-15 start. Kreitzer trying to go up and in, and he is going to be fouled. That foul will go against number 13, Buffalino. That's going to be his second foul. 21 seconds on the clock. Kreitzer now with the free throw. Got a nice stroke to him right there. Again, he is a junior. All the friends at Guardian Healthcare and Rehabilitation. Thankful for them for sponsoring tonight's basketball game here on YouTube Live. Of course, you'll get to watch it over and over again. Tomorrow, next week, 3 months from now, check out some of the highlights. And again, all our interviews we do here on the John Mendola Show every single day. 16 seconds on the clock. The score is 16-9. Wyoming Seminary, Maddock with the basketball. Back over to Callahan, to Phillips. Now back over to Koritz. 5 seconds, Koritz with the shot just off the rim. And now they're going deep. It's not going to go anywhere. 16-9 after one. Thanks to our friends at Northeast Cartage. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back here. We are back here for quarter number 2 at Wyoming Seminary. (16-9). As Nanticoke has the basketball. We'll try to cut into that lead here for Sem. Kreitzer, nice pass underneath, trying to get it to go, and a nice shot there for the Trojans, Krupinski. He's a junior at 6'5". Now it will be back the other way to Maddock. Maddock with the basketball. Koritz, who's been a nice little surge. Callahan to the rack, and a foul is called. So a nice cut there from Callahan going to the basket, and Jeremy Callahan will end up on that free throw line. 7:28 on the clock, 16-11 is the score. Coach John Beggs for Nanticoke has done a nice job with that program. We've had some success. CJ Kersey's been here a while this year. Again, a young team at Sem, but the expectations are elevated with a lot of very good athletes and some real full-time basketball players as well. So here comes the Trojans of Nanticoke. Coming down court, Kozlowski, number 23. Now they kick it over from Kreitzer. Get it to Jake Krupinski. Looking to try to set things up with Trajan. And nice job by Sem of being feisty. Koritz trying to cut that off. It'll be Callahan. Back over to number 4, Colby Buczynski. He is just a sophomore shooting guard here for the Trojans. Back the other way. Kreitzer with 14 moves there. Somehow a rip. Nice job, and then a rebound. So Krupinski did a very good job and then pulling it down the other way. And now we're going to get a foul on the floor. So Ganter did a good job of ripping that rebound. Callahan took it to the rack, and now they're going to say this is on the floor. Live high school basketball here on the John Mendola Show on YouTube. Thanks for joining in tonight. So headed over that free throw line will be number 22. And he hits it, 18-11. So 6:35 now on the clock after that miss. Nanticoke trying a half-court set, 17 fouls for them, 16 fouls for Wyoming Seminary. And with the basketball, Baczynski trying to get that offense working. A lot of defense there. Koritz helping guard, but cleanup work down low, Trajan Krupinski. Well, he's done a very good job having a presence down low at 6'5". 6:02 on the clock. Callahan, Ganter kicking out, and we got an on the floor call. So that foul, and Sam will head to the free throw line, will be number 42, Nicholas Ganter. I want to thank our friends at Northeast Cartage, your locally owned waste and recycling solution. If you're looking to save money on your waste removal haul, call 570-270-0301. Now another foul on the miss. This one will go against Sam, and Nanticoke will head over to the free throw line. With all the fouls that we have, Todd Phillips into the ball game for Ganter. Well, Sam, you can see, does have a deep bench. .554 on the clock. Free throw off the mark, good rip there from Nanticoke's Krupinski. He keeps it alive, 18-13. Nanticoke close, within 5 here. Sem's offense has kind of sputtered thus far this second quarter. Baczynski looking, trying to get to an open Trajan Krupinski. There's Jake Krupinski. So Nanticoke with a patient offense for Coach John Beggs. Open 3 look, you like those. Little off the mark, great box out there for Sam. Koritz almost threw it away. The box out was Ganal. And now an open look, Phillips, and he gets fouled, and that should be 3 free throws, and it will be. So running out, trying to get the block, Krupinski, and he will be called on the foul. Not sure if that is his second or third, but he will head over to the bench for Coach John Beggs. Substitution is over there, and that will, with shooting 3. Krupinski almost came in. Phillips short, Phillips stroke a little off tonight. Got to be the basketball, see the basketball, put the ball in the hole. He's got that ability. He's a talented young man. Again, plays football, plays baseball, and plays some basketball. Well, finally, we're going to get this final free throw. And that one is off. So coming down, the other Krupinski. Probably could have faked it and threw it in, but they looked for the 3. 19-13, 6-point advantage. How about that throw up right there? That's off the mark. Phillips with the rebound. So Kreitzer's shot, no go. Callahan wide open on the side. Now they kick it back over to Phillips. Phillips back over, gets it. Now Koritz. And now an outside shot by Ganal, no go. One guy fighting, trying to knock it away was Phillips. Callahan guarding now. Coming down now, another kick out. So Nanticoke likes that kick out, drive and kick, drive and kick. They've done it a few times. Like to see him maybe just drive to the basket, try to draw a little contact. And maybe just get a 2-point bucket instead of throwing up a 3. Once again, it is Kreitzer drawing contact. Kreitzer just got a pretty good handle. One-on-one. 4:07 on the clock. So Nate Kreitzer over on that free throw line. Up and in. Guardian Healthcare and Rehabilitation, rated 5-star quality measures by the Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services. Call 570-735-7300. Located on 147 Old Newport Road in Nanticoke. Want to thank Guardian Healthcare and Rehabilitation for sponsoring high school basketball this evening here on the John Mendola Show. That free throw was good out of Kreitzer. 19-15, 4-point deficit. Ganal tried to go up and in on the alley-oop from Callahan. Didn't make it. Now back out to their point guard, Tyler Maddock, the senior. 3:47 on the clock here. Koritz trying to get stripped over there, and I think it's going to be Sem basketball. No. It's going to be Nanticoke basketball. I thought it was out on Koritz's foot, but at first, the referee stated it would be Sem ball, and then he looked again. It was Nanticoke basketball. Could get within one possession here. The Trojans of Nanticoke playing pretty darn feisty tonight. Sem has to find their offense. The rhythm just not there right now. Working it around for Trojans is Kreitzer. Now they get it over to J.J. Bilecki, the freshman. Back over to Jake Krupinski, number 22. Trying to get that offense rolling for Coach John Beggs. Now it is Colby Baczynski. Now the pressure coming and a turnover. Ganal has it. Ganal down court, and Ganal knifes through the defense. So Dimitri Ganal showing his ability level. Hustle over there by Phillips. Didn't catch it. Baczynski has it. Looking now, he gets it back over to Kreitzer. Krupinski. Now to Baczynski. Krupinski trying to take his guy to the rack, and he does, off the glass. Gets it over a high Todd Phillips. So Callahan calling for that basketball on the wing. Didn't get it to him. Ganal off the mark. Ganal hustling. Baczynski comes up with the rebound. And then knocked out of bounds. It will be the Trojans basketball at the 2:12 mark. Nate Kreitzer back with the basketball. Kreitzer looking around, see what he could do. Kreitzer couldn't find anybody. Finally found one of his guys, Kozlowski. And now we're going to get a go the other way. So that is going to be a foul. Offensive. 1:55 on the clock. I'd like to thank our friends at Northeast Cartage, located in Hanover Township, offering roll-off front-load container service for business, commercial and industrial use, cleaning out the house or garage. You'll need Northeast Cartage. Shot there, no go from Koritz. 21-17, still a 4-point deficit here for the Trojans. John Mendola Show here with live high school basketball this evening in Kingston, Pennsylvania, between Wyoming Seminary and Nanticoke. Travel, yes. So a little too much there from Kreitzer. And there's 1:26 on the clock. 1:20 now on the clock. And a jumper there, and then Ganal tried to get it up and in, so Maddock couldn't get that as he had the runner, and then Ganal tried to get it to go almost. A lot of underclassmen this year at SEM. Back over, three-point bucket is off the mark, and a rip there by Koritz. That shot by Bilecki did not go. Now they got Ganal, kicks it over to Phillips, back over to Maddock. Out of Ganal. Maddock and Ganal with the jumper. Top of the key, beautiful. 23-17, 34 seconds on the clock. So back to a 6-point advantage here for Sam, trying to keep a little bit of that pressure on. Let's see if the Trojans could break it and finish. Outside shot, no go there by Nate Kreitzer, the junior. Callahan going to bring it down here for one shot. And now we're back over to Tyler Maddock. Maddock to Callahan, 8 seconds on the clock. Skip pass over to Koritz. And then off of Ganal with 3 seconds on the clock. And now they'll bring a substitute in. It'll be Ethan Muser, a 6'3" freshman. So let's see what the Trojans do. And they get a runner here. It's going to be Baczynski. No go. So 23-17 is the score between these two. I want to thank Guardian Healthcare and Rehabilitation, rated 5-star quality. Measures by the Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services. Call 570-735-7300, located at 140. We are back here at Wyoming Seminary. It is halftime between Nanticoke and Sem. So a couple minutes away here for the second half. Live high school basketball here on YouTube on the Mendola Show. I want to thank a couple sponsors this evening for making this possible. Northeast Cartage, your locally owned waste and recycling solution. If you're looking to save money on your waste removal haul, call 570-270-0301. Northeast Cartage, located in Hanover Township, offers roll-off and front-load container services for business, commercial, and industrial use. Cleaning out the house or garage, you will need Northeast Cartage. Check them out online at northeastcartage.com. And then, of course, our co-sponsor is Guardian Healthcare and Rehabilitation. Rated 5-star quality measures by the Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services. Call 570-735-7300, located on 147 Old Newport Road, Nanticoke. Guardian Healthcare and Rehabilitation, supporting all area student athletes. Work hard, good things will come. Go Trojans and Trojanettes this season. Again, thank you, Guardian Healthcare and Rehabilitation. A couple minutes away from the second half. We'll stay right here. We'll give you the picture, and we'll come back with our audio in just a couple of minutes here for quarter number 3. 23-17. Sem has the lead here as we get ready for our upcoming holiday. All right, we're getting ready to go here for quarter number 3. Want to thank It's a Gamer for subscribing to us now on YouTube here on the John Mendola Show. Appreciate your support. And again, tonight's game doesn't happen unless we have Northeast Cartage and Guardian Healthcare and Rehabilitation, proud sponsors of high school basketball here in northeastern Pennsylvania. Thank you. And please support your local businesses here in northeastern Pennsylvania. Inside ball game, Ganter kicks it back out. Phillips getting it over. Working it is Sem. Maddock. Ganal off the mark. Ganter battles underneath, slips it in. Ganal, go. One more time, padding the stats, Ganal. Todd Phillips flipping it over. Callahan for the 3, in and out. And now it'll be the Trojans coming back down. Kreitzer, who has been the handle man here for the Trojans, but they are trailing by 6 to open the third quarter. And that shot is pushed away. It looked like Phillips got a piece of it. Just a sophomore. Callahan with the basketball. Maddock, the lone senior, out there right now. Maddock gets it inside, outside. Phillips, patient basketball here. They got Callahan on a skip pass in that corner right now. Wide open, just hanging out. Maddock. Now it'll be Callahan. He'll come back. Goodall with the shot. Off the mark. Ganner. The battle, and he gets fouled underneath. So he'll head over to the free throw line. The first foul at the 6:41 mark here in the second half, and we had plenty of fouls in the first half. Free throw goes up and in. Callahan coming over to Kersey to chat a little bit with a couple of other guys. In the meantime, Kozlowski comes in. Andy is just a sophomore. And that free throw goes. So now coming the other way is the Trojans. 25-17 is the score. Colby Baczynski with the basketball. Again, Baczynski a sophomore. Two young squads here tonight, battling in the Wyoming Valley Conference. Our basketball magazine is out. You get it at any McCarthy Tire location in Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, Kingston, and Hazleton. Plenty other locations you can pick up a copy. Follow us on Twitter. We'll give you all those locations. And Kreitzer, the ball goes off of him. 6:08 on the clock. Guardian Healthcare and Rehabilitation rated 5-star quality measures by the Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services. Call 570-735-7300. Located at 147 Old Newport Road, Nanticoke. Sponsoring high school basketball here tonight on YouTube Live. Callahan, Ganal, up off the glass, doesn't make it. Phillips battling underneath, and it's going the other way. And now we're going to get a foul, not just out of bounds. It may go against Ganal. And now I think we're going to need a towel on the floor. (25-17) is the count. 5:52 to go, quarter number 3. Thank our friends at Northeast Cartage, your locally owned waste and recycling solution. Looking to save money on your waste removal haul? Call 570-270-0301. Foul there by Maddock as he grabbed the arm there of Kreitzer. So it'll be the inbound here by Krapinski, and he will get it over to Kreitzer. Maddock will guard him. Sem has some good athletes here on this squad. I think some good things are going to happen here this year and possibly the next couple of years at Sem, basketball-wise, if they can keep it going. Nice three-point shot there by number 22, Jake Krapinski. I think the same could be said for Nanticoke. With such a young squad, it could be a force to be reckoned with in the coming years. Turnover here. Kreitzer coming down court. Kreitzer up and in, gliding down. And now Nanticoke has gotten back into this 25-22. I feel a little bit of the momentum swing here right now. Josh Strack, the assistant coach, in C.J. Kersey's ear. Phillips, a little short again. On that shot, it's going the other way. Phillips comes out and Koritz comes in. .456 on the clock. Trojans now facing a little bit of pressure. Skip pass over that way. Nice pass there, and then a steal by Callahan. 25-22, Sem by a tray. Trying to add to that. Ganal, top of the key, made it before, but that shot way off the mark. Sem's been a little inconsistent offensively. In the meantime, we do have a low-scoring ball game, so both teams could be said for that. And Ganter on a hold down low, and it will be Nanticoke basketball underneath. 4:20 on the clock. Kreitzer way downtown, a little long on the rim, and here comes the Wyoming Seminary Blue Knights, and Tyler Maddock now pulls up. Maddock looking, gets it over to Ganal. 4:02 on the clock. Koritz had that offensive spark coming off the bench in that first half with a couple of buckets. That's as far as it got. But Sem needs some instant offense. Ganal, top of the key, and we're going to get a foul at the top. So Mike Amory with the call. Koritz stopping, popping, hitting. Koritz just 5'11", but he is a freshman. Dad went about 6'8", in attendance tonight. Over in the corner, hanging out. Going the other way, no go. Good rebound there from Ganter. Here come the Blue Knights. It is Callahan. Jeremy Callahan gets stuffed, but he gets his own rebound. Back to Koritz, kicking back over. Ganter. Ganal, now to Koritz, he'll reset. 3:14 on the clock, 5-point advantage here for Wyoming Seminary. Ganal, looking, Callahan downtown, no go, battle underneath, they're gonna call Ganter on that foul. So Nicholas Ganter, the junior at 6'4", has been doing a really nice job of battling, but that one right now is going to get him to the bench. Ethan Musier comes in at 6'3". He is a freshman. 2:57 on the clock. Nanticoke breaks the pressure. Kreitzer, no offensive foul there. Colby Baczynski, in and out, and then a foul offensively from the Trojans. So that is going to go the other way. Krapinski called on that. Coach Beggs talking to him. 27-22 is the score. 2:40 on the clock, quarter number 3. Pretty fast-paced ball game here tonight between these two in Kingston, Pennsylvania, right before the holiday here, 2017. John Mendola Show. Appreciate you joining us on YouTube Live. As we get the ball around now, again, Koritz is in. Maddock cutting through the lane, he scores. 29-22, 7-point lead. Remember back when it was 14-7, think it was the biggest lead that Sem had. They may have went up 16-7 at one point, but Nanticoke battled back. And we expect more of that. (29-22), 1:57 on the clock. Nanticoke trying to get some offense going. Working it around, Jake Krapinski. Back over to J.J. Bilecki, the freshman. Now they got Baczynski. Back over to Nate Kreitzer. Kreitzer spit in the lane, kicks it out, kicks it around. Pretty disciplined team, this Trojan offense. Not that much fooling around. And now we're going to get a foul. The foul is going to go against Maddock. So they'll bring in a sub. It'll be Phillips. Kicking it around now, Baczynski. 29-22. Baczynski gets somebody airborne. And then we get a foul. I think it's going to go against Phillips. It will be against Todd Phillips at the 1:20 mark. Thank our friends at Northeast Carnage, locally owned waste and recycling solution. Hey, you're thinking of cleaning out the house? maybe your garage, you may need Northeast Cartage to help you out with one of those containers they have. A roll-off front load container. Check them out. It is northeastcartage.com. So here comes another free throw. It is now 29-23, and that goes. So now they have cut it to 5 again. And here comes the Wyoming Seminary Blue Knights with their offensive opportunities. Phillips. Ganal, beautiful alley-oop there, and Ganal hits that. They need a couple high percentage shots, both teams. Not many inside the paint opportunities. Sem's pretty long for a small-sized school. And it hasn't helped. Nanticoke has had Krupinski on the bench a little bit, who is a 6'5" presence there for the Trojans. .47 seconds on the clock. 31-24 is the score. And we're back on that free throw line. Chitsky. That goes. 31-26 right now. Sem with the basketball. It'll be Koritz at the point guard position. Phillips over there on the wing. Ganal at the top of the key. And then a quick turnover there. As Koritz tried to get it to Callahan, and Koritz owns that and says, hey, my bad. And again, he's just a freshman. You're going to have a couple of boo-boos as you go. And he's had a lot of positives, so tonight here for the Wyoming Seminary Blue Knights. Of course, his dad, one of the best high school basketball players from our area ever. Larry Koritz. It's a G-A-R Grenadier. 18 seconds on the clock, and Trojans moving that ball around. Luke Myers into the ball game. Maybe get a long shot off will be all these Trojan guards. Kreitzer with the basketball. A couple of extra dribbles. Baczynski, 3 seconds. Baczynski to the rack. And now we get a on the floor call. And that is going to go against Koritz. 1.6 seconds. Baczynski to the free throw line. So if there's one way the Trojans could get back into this, it's been get a couple of free opportunities. Free throw goes. So now checking in, Colin Brown, number 5. He'll give Jake Krupinski a little extra rest and possibly a non-foul, because you don't want to see any of your starters get jammed up here with a second or two to go. Baczynski hits that, 31-28. 3-point deficit. Trojans have been tough. And a timeout. We'll take a timeout here as well with our audio as the Nanticoke cheerleaders come out and entertain us before quarter number 4. Well, here we are back at Wyoming Seminary, ready for quarter number 4. John Mendola here YouTube Live, the John Mendola Show. Guardian Healthcare Rehabilitation, rated 5-star quality measures by the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. Call 570-735-7300. Located on 147 Old Newport Road in Nanticoke. Guardian Healthcare Rehabilitation, supporting all area student athletes. Appreciate them supporting high school basketball tonight. Well, here come the Trojans. A 3 would tie it. They have been pesky. Sem trying to find a little bit of offensive rhythm. Hard-fought ball game here. Ganal with a steal, stays in bounds. Ganal keeps it alive, a little out of control. He'll be called on the foul. Again, a little young, both teams, but that is 9 team fouls here on Sem as we're into the fourth quarter, and we've had a lot of fouls called today here at Sem. Shot is off the mark. Todd Phillips, nice rebound. 7:34 on the clock. Callahan with the basketball. Now back over to Maddock. Koritz. Phillips to Koritz. Ganal, quick move. Ganal short. Ganal pads the stats, puts it up and in. So Ganal's got that leaping ability. Looked like he'd be a heck of a triple jumper or high jumper. But there'll be no track and field here at Sem, so that's not going to happen. Wachinski taking it in and out of bounds. Phillips and Ganal right there. Trojan faithful looking for a foul. 6:59 on the clock. They get it out, and they get it in. So it'll be J.J. Bilecki now with the basketball. Baczynski has it in hand. Kicking it back over, off the mark, hustle over there both ways, and finally it is Sem coming up with the Callahan. Ganal, could he go up and in? No, takes a bad step. That's not good for Sem. They will call a foul. An unfortunate situation. Hopefully Ganal's okay. Just a lot of feet. There were 6 feet on that play, and something could happen when you get that many guys hitting the floor at once. So Ganal trying to make that ankle okay, will his way to maybe hit a couple of free throw lines. It's free throws on the free throw line, that is. See what he can do. And here comes Luke Myers into the ball game here for the Trojans. 33-28 is the score. It is a 5-point advantage. One more shot here from Ganal. Got it. Full timeout taken by Sem. I want to thank our friends at Northeast Cartage, your locally owned waste and recycling solution. Looking to save money on your waste removal haul. Call 570-270-0301. Northeast Cartage, located in Hanover Township, offering roll-off and front-load container service for business, commercial, industrial use. Cleaning out the house or garage, you'll need Northeast Cartage. Check them out online at northeastcartage.com. So it is now a 6-point advantage. Live high school basketball on YouTube, the John Mendola Show. Thank you for watching and joining us. (34-28) is the score. And Ganal is still in with the sore ankle. Buczynski, the pressure by Sem here. Now they get it up court. Myers, the freshman, he is hounded. Kreitzer for the long ranger, in and out. Good rip by Ganal. Huge rebound right there by him as he comes down court. That ankle seems to be just fine. And now Sem with their half-court offense. Koritz back over to Maddock. Try to force him to play some defense. That skip pass over to Koritz, wide open. Ganal off the mark, kept alive by Phillips. Phillips with the hustle, stolen by Kreitzer. Kreitzer coming the other way, trying to go up and in, and he does. Well, Phillips thought about blocking it, but tremendous hustle by Nate Kreitzer, the junior. Koritz, they trap him. Maddock, inside ball game, Phillips, and they call a walk. Well, didn't see those feet shuffle, but nonetheless, 34-30, 4-point deficit. Trojans just won't go away right now. Sem can't seem to put them away. Kreitzer and crew from the Trojans at the 5:27 mark, and a call there on Koritz or Callahan. Didn't see the numbers go up from the ref. The 5:27 mark. Want to thank our friends at Guardian Healthcare and Rehabilitation on Old Newport Road and Nanticoke for supporting high school basketball here tonight. Guardian Healthcare and Rehabilitation. Sub in. That is Ganter. Coach Beggs calling for his fellas to do something there, and let's see what they can do. At 34-32, and Sem has a possession. Koritz with the basketball. Ganter with the pick. Back out there. Ganal now trying to post up underneath. They're trying to keep him active with the big guy out for Nanticoke. Inside ball game, just too many bodies there. Off-white, Nanticoke could come down and take the lead. So a huge opportunity here for the Trojans. Colby Buczynski with the basketball.